3.75. The right is -4. Do you want -4 for both?
All right, and we're live here on our Sopranos watch along. Welcome in, everybody. It is so nice to have you. We are going to hit play in about 10 minutes or so. So bear with us. Frankie C is joining. Make sure you guys are subscribed and following along, whether it's on YouTube or Facebook. I think we're even on Twitter tonight. I'm not even entirely sure. We have to thank our sponsor, proud sponsor, absolute best coffee in the biz, Jumpstart Coffee Company. Frankie C, what's up, my man?
What is happening?
I was treated, for those of you who didn't get to see it, I was treated to watching Frank actually put his contacts in.
Failed, by the way, to put my contacts in. You know what it was? It was a brand new packet, and I have to do that by the sink, or else I'm going to mess it up. So that's what happened. I messed up, and I went back to my glasses. So enjoy the glare on my glasses.
Listen, I actually like the glare. I think people will be able to see and make sure that they're in the right place. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, why? Because that's what I'm known for, the glare.
Yeah, well, they'll be able to see the movie in your glasses. That'll be nice because we can't exactly show the film. So again, this is going to be, we're watching the film. We hope you're watching the film. We'll be watching it together. There'll be long periods of no talking. There'll be
just us be like,
yeah, there'll be wee breaks.
Wee breaks.
Well, I might have to go tinkles. I don't know.
Well, there's no pausing.
No pauses. No pauses.
So you're gonna get up in the middle of the movie. You see, people like.
If I have to.
How do you watch a movie?
If I gotta go, I got my bathroom right over there. I can make it happen.
No good. I don't like it.
You're no good. Anyway, we're going to get started in a couple of minutes. So, you guys have time to get your beverages in and get your snacks together and all that good stuff. So let's thank our good pals over at Jumpstart Coffee Company. Link in the description of this episode. And, of course, you can always click the banner over at anthonyonair.com. Great coffee, great cause. 50% of their profits go to the Navy SEAL Foundation. So it's extraordinary what they're doing. And no BS, it's the best coffee I've ever had. They're absolutely phenomenal. Order them up, get it right to your door. 15% off when you use the promo code AOA15. That's AOA15. Save 15% right now. Click the link in the banner, or click the link in the description, or the banner on the homepage of AnthonyOnAir.com. Now, I thought this was going to be a duet. It looks like it's going to be a three-way.
Hey.
Jay Sams has joined the mix.
Although this is the devil's three-way, is that what the fuck Frank called it?
I don't know what kind of things he watches on his computer at night.
I don't know,
that's not cool.
This is the problem.
What's the problem?
Problem is I don't know how to turn this on.
My
husband he does it a certain way. He can't find my never mind. But he could turn this on, never mind. I don't know. I'm gonna see what I can do here, but
you think you would have solved the how to turn the TV on problem before?
I know. But I was on a call, so that's the problem. It's okay. You guys start. I'll come in. Frank is drinking
a little vino for the occasion.
I'm dying.
Up, and Anthony's glitching out.
He's glitching out. His internet stuff's dick. Oh.
Yep. We're off to a rousing start. Anthony's gone.
That was an arousing start?
We're off to an arousing start. Exactly. There he is. I think he's back.
I finally washed my hair today, so you know what? I
washed your what?
I washed my hair. I washed my hair for the movie premiere, okay?
About time. But you're going to watch this thing with us, or are you unable to turn the TV on?
Unfortunate. And I hear fucking Gaetano singing Paw Patrol songs to her, and I'm going to fucking kill him. But here's the thing. If I go up there, he's laughing. Look at his eyes go wide. If I go up there, then she's going to want me. That's the whole...
Wait, you don't know how to turn your own TV on?
No, this is the basement.
The projector?
Yeah, we don't watch TV down here. Only certain movies am I allowed to watch down here.
Boy, your husband runs a tight ship.
Yeah. Are we? The chat is open, right? People can comment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, there we go. We're going.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
commenting too. Sorry to tell you.
And we can feature comments like Paul's, who says
Hey.
Miss J Sabs is on fire.
There you go. Well, look at all the people joining us. This is nice.
Yeah. So
Everybody-
9:05. So about 5 minutes. We'll start the movie in 5 minutes.
We're gonna hit the play button all at the same time.
All at the same time.
Right now, I'm on the home screen. I just signed on to HBO Max, and it's on the Sopranos thing. It says I hovered over the play button. We're all gonna hit play at the exact same time.
Yes. Yeah, that was kind of cool that as soon as you sign in to HBO Max, that's what pops up on the home screen, is that
First thing.
it's first thing
Um,
featured over there.
I'm gonna have to put my thing on mute though because you're gonna hear it then.
No spoilers. If anybody on the chat has seen this already,
Yes, no spoilers.
please, because that would
Spoiler.
really suck. But yeah, we're excited. What do we got? 4 minutes and counting. We'll do a little
Yep.
countdown.
We're going to
Yeah.
we have an awful 30-second countdown clock.
Are we using the clock?
We're going to use that clock.
Oh boy.
Now, do we go on one or one, then
One,
start?
then go. I think it's 3, 2, 1, hit it.
And go. All right. So I hope everybody's got that. 3, 2, 1,
Go.
then play.
That's one tuck and one no tuck.
One no tuck. I'm so fucking excited about this movie. I have been looking forward to this
Really?
for years.
I think your expectations might be a little high. Don't lower them a little bit, so it won't be a disappointment. If it is a disappointment,
I mean, I don't think it's gonna be a disappointment. I'm not like, I'm just
Bring it
excited.
down
I'm
to-
ready.
Bring it down to the level of the Princess Bride, and then then you'll be probably better.
That movie was absolute.
you're an ass.
Me?
No, Anthony.
No, not
Say-
you. Yes, you.
I don't think there are trailers for if you're on HBO. No, you hit play, it should just go.
Yeah.
Paul is asking, are there trailers?
No trailers, but I also know this, that when you get on there, there's like a gold play button.
Right.
If you go over to more info, if you hit more info, it'll just take you to another screen
We'll start
Where you-
that screen.
where you can hit the play button. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Either
It's
way,
all the
it'll
same.
start. It'll start no matter what play button you hit.
Yeah, and we're gonna be all slightly a couple of seconds off here or there.
You know what's weird? Is it comes out of it leaves HBO at the end of the month. That's weird. It only has
That-
till October 31st.
Yeah, that's what they do. That's what they do with movies that are in the theater.
Okay.
They put them on only for 30 days, and then they take them off, and then they eventually come back on again, which is, I don't know why, but I guess that's some sort of, for DVD sales or something. Who the hell knows? I don't even know.
Now, do you have any Sopranos style snacks or anything?
I don't. Yeah, no, I don't. I didn't do any of that. I should have, probably.
I was gonna get a little Super Sod or Gabagool or Lo Mein, but I just got a nice glass of vino.
I've been dreaming of that fucking lo mein all the way the fuck over here.
That's right.
Who came in here and ate my shit?
I'm making my husband wear a wife beater and
A white bathrobe to get the paper.
and also boxers.
Hot.
That works.
He's gonna feed me salami on the couch.
All right.
His salami.
All right. Just know that we
Saloon.
still have to adhere to the rules of
How about that?
YouTube and everything.
Saloon.
Okay.
Oh.
So everybody's here joining us. Can we see how many people are with us?
I don't know, but I'm going to encourage everybody to share the link on their socials. That would be great if you did that. I'm gonna just post this around a little bit to spread the word. So now, J-Subs, are you sticking with us here, or are you bailing? It sounds like you're bailing.
I'm gonna bail. I might come back, or I might go in the comments.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Are
see
you-
how far I can get with getting the screen on.
All right.
That's what she said.
Robin wants to know if the homeless guy is with you and he's going to watch with you.
Oh, oh my God. I wish. Okay. That would be really nice. Because you know what? It'd be so nice for me to just share a movie.
With a homeless guy?
Right.
Or with a really attractive homeless guy?
With a really attractive homeless guy.
Okay.
With the hottest homeless guy I've ever seen. Goodbye.
All right. See you in the chat.
I'll let you know if I'm coming back in too.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
All right. There goes Jay Sabs.
All right. So
All right,
we're ready
just
to count this thing down?
Well, a couple. Give it a couple more minutes. I just got a message from somebody that says, "Wait, please, no wait. I've been looking forward to this for so long. I'm almost there."
Oh God.
Oh, by the way, let's shout out Bird. I don't want to give out all her info, but Bird signed up for HBO Max just so she could watch along with us.
Thank you. That is awesome. That's commitment.
That's commitment and incredibly kind. And I want to just say this to Bird. Bird, DM me, send me your Venmo or whatever. We're going to cover your first month of HBO Max just because you had such an incredible gesture there. I love that.
Way to go, Bird.
We'll pick up the tab on Bird's HBO Max. We're bringing in the subscribers for HBO Max, Frankie C. I hope they appreciate that.
You know, if they want to sponsor us alongside, Jumpstart Coffee Company, then they're welcome. We can bring on more than one sponsor, I think.
Mm-hmm. That would be nice. Hang on, Frankie C. I'm typing here.
You hang on.
Talk to the people. Tell them about your love for what kind of wine. By the way, white wine.
Yeah, white wine. It's good. You know why? Because it's light and it's not as dry as the reds that we have. It's very like fruit and flavor, sweet, very sweet wine, and I like sweet wines. Joda, that's Bird. There you go. You're welcome, Joda.
Yeah, Joda, on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter, whatever your preferred network is, just shoot me a DM so we can get your Venmo and we'll pick up the tab for your first month there.
This wine is called, I think it's pronounced Batik, Batik, Batik is the brand of wine that it is. It's very nice. Very, very sweet and very good. White Lightning wine. Is that something? Is that a thing? Uh-oh, my wife got that. I don't know. I don't get it. What is that?
I think it's funny.
Oh, okay.
Is your wife clothed, Frank?
My wife is fully clothed. Don't worry.
Okay.
She's right next to me, and she's fully clothed.
And the bed makes noise.
Oh, the bed. This is like a very squeaky bed frame. So every time if she gets up or gets back down on the bed, you're gonna hear it a little bit. So just a heads up. That's the noise you'll hear.
Okay.
That's if one of us gets up. I can't move because I got a tray table and wires everywhere. I'm locked in for the 2 hours. I'm not going anywhere.
Is anybody having or enjoying Superstar or Jute or Gabagol? Let us know.
Yeah, let us know what your atmosphere like is around your viewing area.
Very jealous. I literally we actually had family movie night at the school. So I literally just came from watching Luca, which is the Disney movie.
Oh, how was that?
It's okay. It's good, but they eat pasta and everything. So I'm starving right now. I'm just watching all this stuff. I'm friggin', I'm dying here.
What are you watching?
What?
You said you're watching what stuff?
I was watching them eat all the food. Or Luca.
Oh, in the show. I got you.
In the movie, yeah.
I got you. Live from Cali, Georgia. Thank you. White Lightning is moonshine. Thank you for that. I don't know if I've ever had moonshine. Probably. I think I would know if I did. Probably not. Let's see. Why did Brian ask me how many fingers he's holding up? That seems rude.
Should
If
Miss
it's-
J Saps let the homeless guy move into her basement? 1 for yes, 2 for no.
I can't see how that would be a bad idea. I don't understand. Brian Sanders is holding up 1 finger, apparently. Why? What did I do to you, Brian? Is it the thumbs up? Because that's a good one.
Oli, when I was binging The Sopranos, I got up out of bed at midnight because I needed pasta.
Isn't it? That's, you know what? My wife and I, we watch MasterChef. Whenever they're cooking, we're like, oh, we want to make that. And they go, let's just order Chinese. We're not going to just stop putting together MasterChef quality dishes.
I know. You can't watch these shows.
Yeah.
Did you hear my wife burp just now? That was incredibly
that what that was?
loud. That was incredibly loud.
I thought that was a piece of Tupperware. Man. That was a good one.
Could I use the remote on your phone, D?
I think we're over the deadline here.
Yeah, we're ready. We're getting ready to get started. Let me just get this queued up. I want to pop it on the screen so people can at least see my TV as we hit
As you hit play.
As we hit play, so you'll kind of get an idea of where we're at a little bit there. Or does it not even matter?
I don't think it matters. As long as we
matter,
all
right?
just hit the button at the same time. Yeah, it's going to be off by a couple seconds for everyone, but whatever.
Yeah.
We'll be all right.
All right, you guys ready to hit the button?
I'm ready when you are.
All right, I'm going to play the 30-second countdown, and it's 1, and then play.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Right.
All
There we
right.
go.
All right, hang on a second. It's going to be a long-ass countdown. And then, of course, stick around to the end. We'll do a recap. We'll talk about our favorite moments and stuff like that. I'm so fucking excited, Frank.
Well, let's go, baby.
I've been waiting for this, dude. I was reading shit about this for like years. I can't believe we're finally here. This is awesome.
This is it.
I'm fucking
The
pumped.
moment we've been waiting for. Can we do the same thing with anything Star Wars, or are you not interested?
No, we'll never.
Okay.
Not as
Great.
long as I'm alive.
I hate you.
All right, here comes the 30-second countdown. It does feel like New Year's Eve. The anticipation is building.
This is something. I like watching numbers just count down. It's fun.
All right, I'm about to press play.
Here comes 2.
And play.
Agreed. There we go. Rated R. I can't watch this.
God, I need more volume. Oh, I like this Warner Brothers logo.
I got New Line Cinema.
I can't believe we're about to watch this.
Anthony is fully excited, I think.
If I had my law degree, I could have represented us. The jury ruled against me. I told my lawyer I considered suicide. I drove home from Nyack, and guess what? She had left me. I recall almost a silent.
My first child came easy enough, but with Patricia, they had to open me up under anesthesia. I often thought perhaps
I told them when I got it. Okay, I explored the criminal lifestyle, but I was an altar boy, for Christ's sake. Moltisanti is a religious name, and still I'm fucked. I met death on Route 23, not too far from here. But that was much later. Back in 1967, the man wearing the hat was my father. In those days, he didn't have a son. $5 if I spot him first. I don't got $5. You better wait, no? The little fat kid is
I can't believe Christopher is narrating.
This is weird.
Frank, could you lower your TV a smidge?
Wow. Okay.
He choked me. My grandfather and his brother were with the DiMeo crime family in Newark. My grandfather was an associate, but he stacked more charol than any of the main guys, including a Cadillac dealership. Everybody called me Dickie. Welcome to America. She's got 65 years. Come back with the winner, Miss Provolone, 1967. Antonio Soprano. Antonio Soprano. City. After he murdered me, Tony gave my wife and baby his pocket change. But that was most.
Wow.
You're all such great cooks over there. You're all such great cooks over there.
Forget it. She understands enough.
Can you translate for me?
Forget it. She understands enough.
Giuseppina, what does your family do over there?
Fascists kill the road man.
Mio padre?
Fascists kill the road man. Her mother never recovered. I don't get it. When I was a kid, you and Vito Genovese always praised me. So let's not talk politics at the table. I'll tell you, Dick. It's paradise over there. On the one hand, you can't believe the beauty. On the other hand, they don't even have toilets. I told you, Soprano.
Wait, so is Ray Liotta Dickie's father?
I'm gonna have my second set of children.
It's Tony's uncle. I think that's.
Dickie's Tony's uncle, but who's Ray Liotta?
I think it's Christopher's father.
Giuseppina is his stepmother.
Dickie is Christopher's father.
Oh boy. All right. At least they kept the tank tops.
One of our runners took $600. What the fuck are you? I'm a full bag. What the fuck are you? Guy who went and got us somebody's after talking like that. When did there Jesse Owens? When did there Jesse Owens? You gotta quit smoking. You think you should switch to Newports? You think you should switch to Newports?
want to hit 318 like him?
318, your lucky number, boy. Play it.
What was the significance of that? I don't really get that.
I don't know the relationship into the show. How it translates over.
I guess he just got away with it.
Yeah, I mean, who is he a character in the? I don't get his.
No, I don't think so.
He's not anybody in the show, right? And or anybody, his family or anybody.
No.
He just got away with it.
He just got away with it. I have the credits on. I'm
I have
not,
it on too. I have it muted, but
I'm not until this ends. I am not turning this off.
Yeah, one of the things that I read was it's not a lot of Tony Soprano, but I mean, we didn't really expect it to be too much.
But I knew that going in, so that's not disappointing to me at all.
What's that?
I hope they do something that bridges the two.
Yeah, my wife says they should do something that bridges
Which
the two more.
It might be setting up.
Yeah,
what's to come.
that scene might be setting up something coming next.
Right.
A sequel.
Yeah,
to this.
no, I get like he moved into a white area, but I mean maybe that's just the significance that he succeeded.
Right.
Like that's it. Like they left him alone.
All because Junior just didn't like that he laughed at him.
I can't fucking believe that. My wife, your jaw dropped too.
That was
Your jaw dropped too.
nuts.
I have to go back and watch the beginning. I want to see those scenes, the people talking from the grave.
Yeah, and they're gonna. I think my wife is right. They're gonna do right after pick it up right after this. Christopher's gonna be older, and it's gonna be when Tony takes over. I'm sure. You saw brief glimpses of that. I think my wife is right. They're gonna set it up for more.
Well, I think a second movie is definitely. I don't know about a show.
Maybe not a show, but yeah, a second
movie
movie
is possible.
I think, if I'm being honest with this movie, it was good. I think they could have. I don't know. I think they could have added a little more action. I mean, it was good action, but a lot of it, I don't know.
You're crazy. More action.
Same problem with the show. No, action's, it doesn't have to be action, but it was a lot of padding, I felt like. Like, I get they have to establish the characters and all that stuff, but I felt like it was padded just for time. Like, there's just added scenes for the hell of it. A lot of scenes they could have got away with taking out.
I don't think so. I thought it was great. All right, first of all, having Christopher narrate was fucking awesome.
Yeah, I agree.
I didn't see that coming.
And my wife said the line was Tony Soprano, the man I would follow that man into hell, and then at the end it was the man I went to hell for.
The man I went to hell for, yeah. And I also think that it takes a little bit of onus off of Tony Soprano, because he basically, you see now why he became the person he became, because the person he idolized turned him into that.
Yeah, but it didn't. See, that's the problem. I didn't get that too much. Like, I felt like that was touched upon. They could have gotten into that more. Like, if we're talking about how Tony Soprano became Tony Soprano, I mean, they didn't show his relationship with Dickie. They didn't show them together that much. They should have shown, like, I feel like they just breached the surface and then Dickie was killed.
Yeah, but they said they were super close. You saw them when his father got home from prison. He had his arm around him. He told him to go hug his dad. Like, he was his surrogate father.
I get that he helped raise him and everything, but I'm talking about on his way to molding him to become the leader of the the whole thing.
Right, but that's it though.
None of that.
He didn't mold him. He froze him out.
Right,
and that's what fucked him up.
How did that?
That was the impetus. Like, he gave him the speakers, he showed him a little taste of the life, and then and then when Tony went to go help him, when Tony asked him for help to get his like mother on those drugs, he didn't help, and then he froze him out, and then he stood him up that morning. He was dead, but that was it. Like, he turned him into that was.
But I don't see him. I don't see how that would turn him into Tony Soprano.
But like, even when he was calling from the payphone and he fights who I think was Jackie Aprile, like, that fucked him up. That his uncle didn't want to have anything to do with him anymore.
That was a good scene. Yeah, I agree with the phone call, and he beat up his friend. And
Because I think you guys both missed the envelope in his pocket.
the what in his pocket?
The drugs in his pocket. He had the drug that Tony asked him to put his.
Yeah, he was taking the drug. He then.
Oh, okay, yeah.
She thought he was taking it. She didn't realize it was for her.
Right. Oh, yeah, I missed that scene in the funeral home. He had the drug in his pocket. It was good.
I didn't miss that scene. Correct your wife. Tell her you
I
missed it. I got it. I was on it. All over it.
How his mom would feel about psychoanalysis. She found that very, very weak.
Oh, yeah, it sets up the whole psychoanalysis thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it sets up.
It's just a racket for the Jews. That was a famous line from the show, remember?
Right. But he, yeah, I just think it could have shown.
Tell your wife not to agree with you. I heard that.
He said, don't agree with me. I heard.
Yeah, but okay,
No,
all right.
he's kidding.
Let me throw this past you and your wife. Was Dickie was that for her, or was he really taking it?
Was that for her, or was Dickie taking it?
Maybe.
We don't. Yeah, who knows?
He could have been really taking it because he was trying to be a good person and be better,
Maybe.
be happier.
That he and Dickie were really, really close, and then he got taken away from him.
Yeah, well, that's what they try. I feel like that's what they tried to show, that Dickie and he were really close, and then he got taken away from him. That's what I.
Yeah, I think you're underestimating the fact that he froze him out, and that hurt his feelings.
I know,
He's
but
a
I feel like they
kid.
rushed through the freezing out part. Like, they spent all this time, and then at the last 15 minutes, they rushed through it.
See, I think it was kind of brilliant where they built up this whole battle between him and Leslie Odom Jr.
That's the other thing. That was kind of like a red herring. It's like it didn't really matter.
Well, no, it's not that it didn't matter, but that was the twist. It wasn't Leslie Odom Jr. It was Junior.
Right, a different Junior. But
They
Yeah,
swapped.
no.
It was a junior. It was a junior switcheroo.
right, I hate that. You gotta watch out for those. But I don't know. I feel like they rushed. I feel like it was rushed. I feel like the time that Tony Soprano became Tony Soprano was such a monumental. It's such an iconic thing. What?
My wife just said the carpet muncher strikes again.
What is that?
Because Junior, remember?
Oh, Junior.
He used to go down on the old woman who.
Oh God.
Yeah.
No, but my point was,
You're in the muff again, Uncle June. Go ahead.
no, like Tony Soprano becoming Tony Soprano is such an iconic. It has to be like this, like a moment.
But it wasn't about him becoming Tony Soprano. This was the
fine.
The moment where he starts to become Tony Soprano that we see. All that happens after. I
Yeah,
think.
that's what I'm saying. Like the moment that switch comes, where like they should have not focused on it more, but like it wasn't really highlighted as much as it could have been. I felt like they rushed through it at the end. Like they were.
Why did they even have them break? You know,
What do you mean break?
it just felt like unnecessary.
What?
Nothing. Never mind.
So
What felt unnecessary?
what felt unnecessary?
No, I just felt like it would have been more understanding of why he wanted to become him if he hadn't shut him out, and then there was a coldness between them, and then and he never got a resolution for it.
Well, that's kind of what happened. He never got the resolution.
Well, see, I think it's more like where does he go for happiness? His mother's a depression case. His father, we didn't want to be around at all.
Sure, I get that. Like he was an unhappy kid, and he was really smart. They touched on that. I get it, but I feel like they brushed past it so fast.
Just think about it like in your own life. and then he started
louder.
freezing you out,
Mhm.
and then he started not taking your calls, and then he died. Like, why would it be like I have to be like him?
Yeah, that's my point. Yeah, exactly.
But that's it. I don't think he's saying I want to be like him. I think he's saying fuck this. I'm just gonna do whatever I want to make me happy.
Well, why the pinky swear?
I don't think he's saying like I want to be
Oh,
like
yeah.
him.
There you go. Then why the pinky swear?
I don't know. That was an odd.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
My wife
that was an odd thing too.
Yeah,
Why the pinky swear, especially
it
since
was
he's
weird.
dead.
Yeah, and because again, I feel like the last. I remember when we were coming up to the last 15 minutes. I'm like, how are they going to wrap this up in 15 minutes? And they just rushed.
They didn't.
They did. I feel like they didn't. I feel like they just rushed through it. They could have. It could have been another 45 minutes of Tony and Dickie. You know, maybe he goes over there a few times, and and he ignores them, and he does this and that, and
If he found out that Ray Liotta had told him, I told him to stay away from you because I thought it was better. He
Yeah.
doesn't know that.
he doesn't know anything about it. Well, that yeah, just a little bit more of that. I feel like could have helped because I feel like it was a little unjustified. Tony just switching. Yeah, he's pissed off. He's a kid, whatever. But he didn't know enough about the business to be as pissed off as he was. I feel.
Here, I'll tell you what my big problem was with all of this. Tony's too young. Like in the show, they make it sound like he came up with Silvio and Pussy. Paulie, we knew who was older.
Yeah, well, Silvio and they seem like they're not that much older than him. Maybe 10 years older than Tony.
But I like, and again, like when Ralphie says we had our own little crew, me, Silvio, Dante, like it makes it. I mean, I guess that's still kind of possible after this moment,
right?
But
yeah, I feel like that if they make another movie after this, it's going to be a lot more of what people are looking for in terms of Tony Soprano's rise.
My wife is saying that Tony and Silvio have daughters the same age in season 1 because they're on the same soccer team, but that's still possible because even if Silvio's 8 years older than Tony, he has kids later on. He could still
have kids when he's older.
Yeah,
that's not a huge deal.
Oh, see, I like what Paul says. The pinky swear made them friends again.
See, it's someone Tony will emulate, but why? Like he emulated him, but he got shut out. Like I feel like they should have. There was not enough of Dickie guiding him.
Yeah, I can't believe to me that's a great twist. And again, I'm gonna go back and watch this video.
It
but
is
I feel
a great
like
twist.
We were all jaws dropped when he goes to the phone because I thought he was gonna pick up that phone and they were gonna tell him he was dead and they were gonna avenge his death. Not that it
that would
was
have been very predictable, but yeah. But this was out of nowhere.
It kind of does make sense because in the show when Tony and Christopher drive up to the diner or whatever, the Hooters or whatever, and he tells him about the cop.
Mm-hmm.
And Christopher says, "Why didn't I know about this?" And he says, "Up until now, he's been useful. And now this is his retirement party." That would I always felt weird about that line because I was like, then you knew this was the guy. Like, how did you, because he was useful to them.
Yeah.
That's kind of like a little inkling that they had him. It was his own family that had him killed.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know though. This is
okay, let's talk about that for a second. Let's talk about how fucked up this group of people are.
Oh, we all knew that though.
That Hollywood Moltisanti and God knows whatever he did with Dickie's mother, then goes to the other side, gets this woman, kicks her down the stairs.
Yep.
She sleeps with the son, then sleeps with the whoever else will give her attention, and Dickie winds up murdering her.
Yep.
Johnny shoots the mother through the hair, which we knew already. I can't believe they put that scene in the movie.
I forgot about that. Yeah, through the hair. I remember when you said through the hair. lit the that made me remember it.
He kills his father.
Yep.
Dickie kills his father like that. Yeah, he drowns the girl.
Yeah, no, it was definitely all in all, good movie. But I just feel like they rushed through Tony and Dickie's relationship at
I
the
don't
end.
know. The look of it, that's sort of like nostalgic.
Oh, absolutely. No, it was
Matt.
definitely well shot and well done, and the costumes and all
The
that.
music.
Absolutely. No, that was all spot on.
Yeah.
The acting was really good. A little heavy-handed with the
a little bit.
I got my goal. I'm like, all right, I get it. But, that's typical. I mean, if you watch The Sopranos, it's all over that too. And I'm sure 30, 40 years ago, it was the same. It was even more of that. But it was a lot of that, a little heavy-handed. Like they had to hit all the stereotypical check marks. And it makes it funny. Whatever.
All right. Ollie here. When Tony is a kid, he pinky swore to Dickie that he would try to be good. So he did it again at the end. Did he pinky swear in the middle of the movie? We missed it.
Yeah, they pinky swear in the middle of the movie. He did. And Tony was like, what are we doing? And he goes, oh, come on.
Okay, I didn't realize that. So maybe that's it. Maybe that's the pinky swear. Not that he was going to follow him into the life of crime, but that he was going to try and do what Dickie was trying to do, which was be a good person. Because that's what Dickie was trying to do the entire film, with coaching the blind kids, bringing the records up. He said he always wanted to do a good deed.
Right. So I guess it was just always trying to be a good person. Okay.
Maybe
but
that's
that
the
didn't really
swear.
take. So we didn't see the making of Tony Soprano at all. We saw him go back a step toward trying to be a good person. So we're not even close to that yet.
Yeah, maybe that's it. And that's what everybody said. It's not, this movie is not about Tony Soprano. They said that from the get.
Well, I got to tell you, then fault at whoever makes the trailers, because the trailer is 97% Tony Soprano.
Well, because they want to get everybody to watch. So something that I saw and didn't spend too much time on because I didn't want to ruin it, but and I saw a bunch of headlines for it. David Chase was pissed off because he doesn't get to cut the trailers. And I think he was on Kimmel too, where he said this. He was like, he saw the trailer before he went on like Kimmel for the first time, like 2
pissed.
seconds beforehand, and he was pissed off. He said he didn't think that they were gonna put a Sopranos movie on it, or a Sopranos prequel, whatever they put on
Sopranos story, I think.
A Sopranos story. That was it. Yep. Yeah. You're very good. That was it. Yeah, he was really, really upset about that, and it makes sense because he's trying to tell a story, and HBO is just trying to get as many people as possible to watch it.
Yeah, they definitely did a Tony tease. They made it seem like in the commercials and in the trailers that it was going to be the rise of Tony Soprano, and it wasn't really that.
Fucking Janine. It was okay. Kind of boring.
Only one tits.
Only
Very
one
nice,
tits.
That's Janine's comment. Yep. Hey, from Denmark.
Hey, Ivy. How are you? Brian pointing out an obvious other hole in this Sopranos movie: no sex with homeless people. So that's obviously.
See, there's another point against.
It's gonna get a thumbs down from Janine.
No sex with homeless people.
Yeah. Teresa, I was disappointed. Kind of like the Breaking Bad movie. Was there a big Breaking Bad movie?
Oh, what was it called?
I don't know, something about a car.
Yeah. El Camino was the Breaking Bad movie.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen Breaking Bad or the Breaking Bad movie, so
Breaking
don't spoil
Bad
it.
is amazing.
No spoilers.
El Camino I haven't seen. We haven't seen that. But Breaking Bad was great.
Okay.
Recommend.
I don't know.
I was
loved
a little disappointed. I liked it.
I'm sorry. I loved it.
A little disappointed, only because they rushed the end. That's to me. I feel like they rushed it a little bit. Like they got a little ahead of themselves, and they were like, "Oh shit, we got to wrap this up." And they kind of did. They did, and they did a decent job wrapping it up. I get it, but that last 15 minutes felt rushed to me. Not that I wanted it to be a 3-hour movie. I'm just saying they could have cut out some stuff.
Yeah, make up your
beforehand.
mind. Your review is shit. You're like, oh, it was too much fluff, and now you're like, oh, they're rushing it.
Well, to be honest, it was a lot of fluff. A lot of the stuff that they didn't really have any impact on the story. What?
Our old pal Brian the Cannon Bannon, a movie I knew you people would be happy about.
You people.
He's still knocking that you people bit out of the park.
Oh, that's right.
Well done, my friend. Well done.
A big plus was the mother. Yes, she was really good. Vera Farmiga nailed that part. I think everybody
was good. Yeah.
Everybody came through. Exactly. Junior was great. He looked just like him, acted just like him. When Silvio was walking, that silhouette of him walking with his
that
arms
was
out,
great.
He
That
nailed
was great.
that. He must have practiced for days trying to do
Although
that.
I got to tell you, I thought Silvio was good. I thought a smidge over the top in that last scene where he's talking to Dickie.
I don't know how we didn't pick that up. My wife just pointed out Moltisanti means many saints. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah, I just didn't think. I never put two and two together.
Yeah.
I get it. Now the title makes sense a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Stealing Mr. Softy Truck was classic.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, and again, like because you talk about it, and you can see it with when Carmela and in the show talking about, especially in the last season, in season 6B, when she talks about you were this happy-go-lucky guy, and I didn't think I was gonna get, this depression case. He you can see he was when stealing the ice cream truck was a great scene because it shows, even it that encapsulates Tony to a T. He does an awful thing, stealing, beating up a guy, and then he goes to a park and he hands out ice cream to kids, and it's like a big party, and the whole neighborhood is enjoying it.
Yeah, no, that was a great scene. I agree. Sure. That was a great scene. It did, and even the scene where he beats up his friend, that was Tony to a T as well. He just flies off the handle,
right?
And you can't stop him. He's just you get in his way. He's mowing you down. And that's just the way it is.
J Sabs.
Wow. The guy who played Dickie, apparently, according to trivia, didn't realize that he was playing the lead role until filming had begun. He was only given portions of the script beforehand. He thought the lead was Tony Soprano.
Is that right?
He thought that was going to be the focus of the movie.
I thought that Johnny was going to be a bit of a bigger part.
Yeah, I feel like, again, I think we were misled a little bit with the trailer. But for what it was good.
J Sabs, I can hear you.
You can hear me?
Okay, yes. We could hear you. Yes.
Can you? Well, that's because I'm sitting in the basement. So.
Did you watch the movie at all?
Yeah.
All right. What'd you think? Bored.
Yeah.
You were bored.
Boring.
Did you watch the show?
Obviously, yes.
All right. And comparison wise?
The show is way better. There's no comparison.
More boobs in the show, I guess.
Yeah, more boobs in the show, Can you see anything
rating?
at all? No.
Is this I can kind of see, so now I can see the TV, yeah.
We see a hint of you.
The homeless guy. I'm gonna ask the homeless guy what he thinks of the movie. Did you like it? Do you like it?
Yeah.
You liked it?
Oh my God, there's a homeless guy there.
Oh, he's there.
I heard him.
Never mind.
Oh,
never mind.
You didn't even tell him about you didn't tell your husband about the homeless guy?
I didn't.
You hear a guy in the background. Why homeless?
You liked it? What? Out of 10, what do you give it?
No.
Come on. Oh, no.
Yeah, I liked it.
I like it. There's nothing that excites this guy. Nothing.
Guy, just put on Star Wars for Guy.
I'm with Guy.
I can do that.
See?
I liked it.
You liked it.
I liked it. I thought it was
I liked
great.
it, but it could have been a little more, a little better. I thought it could have been a little better.
That's such a shit review.
Well, it's better than your review of I liked it.
I liked it, but it could have been a little better. I mean,
The
Yeah,
homeless
I
guy.
liked it, but it wasn't great. I didn't think it was great. I thought it was good. I thought it could have been. The ending was rushed. I think half the movie, not half the movie. I'd say 15 to 20% of the movie was a little unnecessary. There were some scenes where it didn't matter what happened, and like
what scene where it didn't matter what happened?
A lot of stuff with the rivalry and the what's it called? The riots in the streets didn't really add any reason to anything. Like it's just something that happened. It didn't impact a lot of stuff. And if it did, it didn't show. You know, I thought that was kind of like why we even have these riots as part of the movie.
Yeah, but that's what was happening at that time, and it was all just building. It was all just it was all bricks to build what would
Building to
eventually
what?
become Tony.
But it didn't. Like I thought the whole rivalry that was going to happen never really panned out. You know, the whole thing of two families coming. You know, war. The war never really happened. Every now and then someone got killed, and then
that's true. That's true. But I feel like what was Leslie's character, Harold?
Right. Yeah.
I feel like they probably would have gone to war, except Junior took that step first, which was incredible. Again, another incredibly fucked up. These are
yeah.
fucked
No,
up
it definitely
people.
is. Oh yeah, a lot of.
I mean, they're
crazy,
not that bad.
I feel like that's like a cop out, though. It was a great ending to have Junior do that.
How could you say they're not bad? We know Tony. Sorry, spoilers. Tony kills Christopher. Now we go to find out that that's just history repeating itself because fucking Junior killed
Christopher's father.
Killed Dickie.
Wait, I didn't see that part.
What?
I'm kidding.
Okay. That was about the flip.
You're probably like, what the hell are you doing? You're playing with the homeless man?
Like, like I think that's kind of fucking genius. Like when Tony kills Christopher, you're like, holy shit, on that show, and they basically got us again. We just saw the second one first, but this was history repeating itself.
Yeah, no, I get that, but I feel like the rug was pulled out from under us. We were expecting this kind of war a little bit, and then all of a sudden, Dickie's dead and it's over.
So let's say Dickie kills the black guy and kills Harold. You would be like, oh, I saw that coming.
You want me to write the rest of the movie?
I'm just saying, like, if it went that way, you would have been like, that's boring. We saw that coming.
No, it didn't have to be anything like that. You know, maybe he loses and Harold kills, you know. Or,
well, that's the thing. We know Dickie dies. We knew that going in.
Fine, but I don't know. I feel
how else can you give us a surprise?
I mean,
even if Harold kills Dickie, that's still boring.
No, I understand. I get it. It was a good. I said, Junior having Dickie killed was a good twist. I get it. But I just feel we missed out on some. You know, there wasn't enough conflict in with the war and everything. Like, you know, there was not the plot was a little thin in terms of from the beginning of the movie to the end of the movie. The plot was very thin. Like if you had to pitch the movie, you're say again.
Like what? Give her a bigger story. Give her a bigger storyline because that was kind
of the plot was boring. A little thin to me. Like it had all the elements. It had everybody you needed, but what was the goal? Everybody's goal, like the Moltisanti family, they were trying to do what? Trying to make money. Okay. By doing and why two Ray Liotta's? My wife said.
What happened?
I could have gone for a third Ray Liotta. He was fucking great.
I think every character in the movie should have been played by Ray Liotta.
Yeah.
Just have a Ray Liotta-thon. I just, I don't know. I expected a little more.
I get what you're saying, but wasn't that kind of the point of the show? That these were
that was probably my problem with the show too.
These are just normal guys. This isn't, you know.
Well, well, it's I want normal guys. I could go to my neighbors. I want movie people. I don't want normal guys. I don't want to watch normal people. Because my life is normal people. I don't want. I have my life.
I don't know. That was kind of the genius of the show. There was tons of scenes where they were just sitting around talking about moisturizer creams and
Show
all
about
that kind
nothing,
of shit.
basically.
Yeah.
There was a lot of.
I mean,
yeah, it was like the show. Exactly. It had, some elements where it was just like, all right, we're just here to watch. We're just a fly on the wall. And then it was like action, and story, and then it was just like, all right, he can't get his lo
nail
mein.
painting.
He's mad. All right, nail painting.
Some blow dryers for the kids.
Blow dryers for the kids.
Yeah, you brought these blow dryers over.
Oh yeah, blow dryers.
What's your problem?
There was a lot of
it's-
focus on the mistress. I'm sorry, Janine. There was a lot of focus on the mistress.
She had a lot of screen time.
But I feel like even that storyline was good because she dies tragically.
Yeah.
And that's Christopher's mother.
How did they not know that though?
But Joanne said
She couldn't have kids. But so he brings home this kid and nobody says anything? Like, oh, that's your son, but I don't remember seeing your wife pregnant.
Oh, really?
They kind of gloss over the fact that all of a sudden Christopher's there.
Yeah, because they skip past that. Well, because Johnny's in prison, he serves 4 years, and then he comes out.
Right, but where did this kid come from?
He came from the mistress.
And nobody's got a problem with that.
Back in the day, did you
I didn't think
Back in the day, you don't
flaunted.
ask.
You didn't ask about it, yeah.
You don't ask no questions.
Especially when there was a woman who couldn't get pregnant. Right? That was a real taboo subject. Nobody really talked about that. Yeah. Think about from the mistress's standpoint. She lost her kid. Or she loved Dickie so much, and that was her only basically lifeline, that he was like, have my child, and then just took it away from her.
And then what? Dickie comes home and goes, hey, we have a son now.
Right,
and the wife's
exactly.
like, all right, sounds good. Put him upstairs.
Well, I mean, look
Hey,
at...
I won't ask any questions at all.
No,
I've never heard, in all of the mafia movies and everything, I've never heard of the guy bringing home the mistress's kid and going, we're raising this kid now. What?
No, but I think that...
Ray Liotta said I can't have a kid. Ray Liotta said it's the wanting, so you should relax, not want it so much.
So they did.
She got pregnant. So he saw Ray Liotta as very sage, which is why when Ray Liotta said, cut Tony out of your life, it's better for him. That's why he listened. Because everything that Ray Liotta, he wasn't like his father.
So it wasn't the mistress's... No, it was... So
Oh, you
right.
don't think it was? I think it was.
Well...
Teresa agrees with your wife.
There you go. Teresa agrees with you. Mistress was not Christopher's mother.
It wasn't the mistress's...
Yeah, because that would have been very strange to bring in just this kid. Oh, by the way, I have this son now, and we're raising him. It's like, what? Yeah, exactly. It's his mother is the wife, not the mistress. Because when they relaxed, because right.
That was the first advice that Ray Liotta gave him, and it worked. So he always went back to him.
There you go. Ray Liotta's advice was the wanting is the the battle is not good. So relax and it'll happen.
You and your wife are going to be, Frank, you and I got to say your wife because I know her name anyway. You're going to be up until 4 a.m. discussing Ray Liotta. And then when
we're always up discussing Ray Liotta every night.
She's going to say to you tonight, can I call you Ray Liotta?
That's no different than any other night.
I'm going to make my wife call me Hollywood Dickie Moltisanti tonight.
My wife calls me Dickie.
I call you Ray Liotta's brother.
Yeah. Remember when Junior, and he's like, that Dickie Moltisanti? It's like, if that's the worst your wife is yelling out, that you're yelling out in bed.
All right. I also like in around Junior how they talked about his girlfriend didn't show up the one night.
Yeah, that's what I got.
And then there's also the scene where he's got the busted up hip or whatever, and he's trying to have sex with the girl, and she passes the comment, anything to get out of sex.
That's what I got.
Yeah, so you think he was hiding stuff?
Probably gay. No.
Yeah,
What's
could
the
have been.
what's the, you know?
Like old sausage. Oh,
He
I
never
hate
got
So-
married.
Sazich was another bingo. Little X on the bingo
It was
card.
that Bobby around the house.
What?
Who do you think was Bobby?
And the line. Oh, I can't say it because I'll get banned.
No, you can
But-
say.
Hi, your sisters.
Yeah,
Oh.
that was on there. That's
Which
a
was
good. That's a good junior line.
Which was a repeat of when he fell in the shower. Yeah, from the show.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I thought it was great. There's so many like little
Are you
callbacks and tie-ins.
What do you rate it out of 10?
Eh,
Out of 10, I'm in the 8s for sure.
Wow.
Like,
My wife said 7 or 8 just now.
okay.
I'll give it. I'll go 6.5.
Yeah, that's too low.
I was gonna give it 5.73, but okay.
You're insane.
Like, because if I go 10, 10 is the best movie ever. I can't go close to 10. It's not the best movie ever. It's good. No, it's watchable and it's good. It follows the whole thing, and but it is flawed. It's definitely flawed.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Yeah, Teresa brings up a good point. Because I was just thinking it after I said maybe Junior was gay. He did have the.
Yeah, just to keep up appearances, maybe.
Yeah, but I mean, he really like did it for her. And that was her whole thing. Like, he went down on her and she loved it and she was
Whoa.
bragging about it.
Well,
Whoa.
So,
yeah, it could have been a keep up appearances. Who knows?
maybe bi or something. I don't know. It's just, I don't know.
My wife was saying, wasn't Bobby around his house a lot?
Yeah. But I also think Junior was the kind of guy that was like very like shy, but also like crazy. Like he could just have somebody, like he could order people killed, but he also was pushed around and kind of feeble-minded at times.
Well, yeah, he started losing his marbles. Felt like back then. It was a little, feeble-minded is what you said. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Well,
All right, success. Everybody enjoy.
5.73.
I give this watch party a
5.73.
10.
Janine did not like it. That's true. My
Janine
wife
never
says,
liked
Janine, you don't like anything.
Well, tomorrow, join us for the.
I love. I'm not like
what
you
is
know
it?
who. I like a lot of movies. We like a lot of movies.
As you
the
wish.
same ones.
Okay, give me a what's the best movie, Janine? Give me a high-rated movie.
Oh God. Oh God.
Princess Bride.
I'm gonna. No. I'm gonna say this because I know D likes this one. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. It is a good one.
Okay.
That's your best movie?
No, it's not best
Christmas
movie.
Vacation?
It's just. What'd she say?
I just told her what the movie was.
She's next to Anthony.
I mean,
She prefaced it with that because you love that movie.
exactly.
Yeah.
No,
I thought
Christmas
Joey
Vacation's a good
Diaz.
movie, but
By the way, I thought Joey Diaz was great. I wanted more Joey Diaz in the movie.
I'm not a fan.
And come on, the scene where he gets it, that was fucking brutal.
It was a good scene,
You
but
saw his head come apart in
you
pieces.
did.
That was
That's true.
great.
That was a good scene. I don't know why they stopped firing at each other when they saw each other through the bullet hole.
Yeah, why was that? Did they just run out, or the cops were there, or
I know the
coming,
cops
or
were coming, but another 3 seconds to fire again, if you had to. Why did they hold back?
I don't know. I didn't like that part. You know what? It's not. Dickie took the shot. I don't know why he didn't take another shot at Dickie.
Yeah, no.
Exactly. He just looked. Why even look through the hole?
Yeah.
Yeah. What did Cuddles think?
Or maybe he just thought, if I don't get out of here right now, I'll never survive this because they'll kill me. The cops will kill me. What did
2
you
seconds?
say, D? D said in the 7. What would you rate it? 7s or 8s? You said.
7 or 8 out of 10.
What is Naked Frank's wife say?
Naked Frank's wife. What did you think?
I thought that it was good if they're going to set up another movie that bridges the two as a standalone. No, I don't know.
Good if it's a first in a series, as a
If the next one's going to bridge.
if the next one bridges the movie with the show.
I don't know, and I feel like they fucking brought Christopher narrating was just so fucking.
Oh, it's great. That was a great move. Christopher narrating was good. There wasn't a lot of him though, beginning and end. Maybe once or twice in the middle. There should have been a little more of him narrating.
Yeah.
Yeah, my wife just said it wasn't just one person. It was a background of that entire fucking family and situation.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it was a movie about all of them and everybody's role and all that, but spread a little thin. I felt. Just focus a little. He could have focused a little more. There was a lot of Dickie, sure, but then for like a half an hour or more, it was off of him for a while, and then it came back, and it was a little. They needed to focus a little more, I think.
Are you gonna watch it again?
Oh,
you're watching Star Wars again. Didn't you watch that last night?
No. Good time to put it on for, a little get in the mood,
Nice.
Little Princess Leia action.
Maybe he's getting a little Tatooine.
So stupid.
Yeah, we got to do a Venom 2 There Will Be Carnage watch party.
Why?
I don't know why. Because my wife suggested it, and that's what we're doing.
My son wants to see that movie, and I told him this morning that because we go to the movies together as a family of 4, I told him we can't bring Cecilia, my daughter, for her, to that movie. So I said, if you want to go, you and me will go.
Yeah, Venom will be scary for her.
Yeah.
My wife's like scaring me.
Yeah, she doesn't like it. So he got really upset. He's like, I want mommy to come. I said, well, you could go with mommy. It would be you and mommy then. Me and Cecilia will stay home. He was like, he was not having it.
Got to be the 3 of you, at least.
So I think the 4 of us. I don't think he likes that Cecilia, my daughter, would be scared by it.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah. So I think we're going to go see Addams Family 2 instead.
Did you see the first one? You're going to be lost.
No, I don't know.
Watch the first one. I haven't seen any of them.
The first cartoon one? I saw the first,
Oh, yeah, the originals, sure. But the cartoon one, no, haven't seen. God bless.
Bless you.
Thanks.
I didn't hear one God bless in the whole thing. I lost on bingo because of that. No one went, God bless, God bless, God bless. None of that. I could have had bingo. I could have been a contender.
You should have had your sister.
That was the free space in the middle. Everybody got that one.
Yeah, I thought it was funny when Junior fell on the steps. Rose.
Yep.
What about Fanuc?
And I also thought that kind of... I thought the fact that Johnny got mad that the black family moved in and he blamed Junior for it first and then his wife. And then when Junior falls on the stairs, it just kind of shows that they were kind of treating Junior like a second-class citizen, like he was underneath all of them.
True, but Dickie's laughing at him that kind of came out of nowhere too. I know that Junior was stepped on a lot, but Dickie never really did anything like that.
What do you mean?
Dickie never really disrespected Junior. I mean, they all kind of did, but that was the first instance that we saw. Wasn't really set up.
Right, but it was also like the fact that Johnny threw it up to him. Like when Dickie's father died, Dickie stepped up. He said that to him in the car.
Yeah, that's true.
So that automatically,
Yep. Agreed. Uncle Junior. You son of a bitch.
People keep on bringing up the Sopranos, the Seinfeld. Should we do this for Seinfeld?
Hey, it's on right now. It's on Netflix. Day 1, baby. Here it is. It's up.
We could knock these out fast too. What's an episode for Seinfeld? 22 minutes?
20-something minutes, yeah. But the preamble, the post-amble, it's all a big. We'll be on here for 3 hours with
it's all a big
episode.
amble.
Right.
Huge.
But here it is, almost midnight. on the East Coast.
Oh Jesus, yeah. We've been going for 3 hours too.
Yeah,
That's what she said.
you're welcome, world. Denmark.
I was surprised that there wasn't more sex in it. There was really only that.
It was like 2 or 3 scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
HBO's cutting back.
Yeah.
Rose wants us to do Seinfeld.
Everybody wants us to do Seinfeld.
There
at
was
that.
significant shrinkage. I was in the pool.
Oh, look, Janine's watching
It is.
Seinfeld.
There it is.
Not me, the homeless guy. I might have to kick him out now.
What's the deal with the Soprano?
Remember the mistress.
Homeless guy likes that.
Remember the mistress Tony meets at his dad's grave. Did that storyline make the movie? It didn't, but the dog made the movie. Tippy. Oh, that's my dog, Tippy. Remember? Fucking dog's name was Tippy.
Who remembers
How
that?
do you remember all this stuff?
Oh, totally remember,
Honestly.
because when he meets the mistress, he goes to the mistress's house, and then at her house, she has a picture of her son with a dog, and Tony picks it up and realizes that that was his fucking dog. So the father took their dog and gave it to the mistress's kid.
How did
How about this? How do you
dog
even
live so
remember
long?
that?
What do you mean, how did that dog live so long?
The dog was in the movie. No?
Yeah, that's when they had the dog. The family had the dog, and then they said the dog had to go and live on a farm somewhere, but he gave it to the mistress's kid.
Yeah, and when did he see the dog again?
He saw the dog in a picture.
Oh, in the picture. That's right. Okay.
It was a picture of the son back then.
That's funny.
It was in
It's
her
my dog.
house.
Yeah.
Oh, this is my
Awesome.
dog.
Give the dog to the mistress.
His name was Tippy.
Oh, what the fuck? I got my dog here. My fucking dog.
So I thought that was brilliant that they put the fucking dog in there. That's great.
It's a fine detail. They watch the shows.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
for
like
real.
that. I like that. My favorite part of the whole movie is Silvio having a wig.
Yeah.
I think that was fantastic. He was
Yeah.
all bald in the beginning.
That was kind of funny. I tell you what, too, he didn't say a lot or didn't play a big part, but Pussy, he looked like
He did look like him.
his mannerisms were great too.
Big puss.
Yeah.
Hey, don't.
And I'll agree with the naked woman in Frank's room. It totally, you have so much more material to go, because also when the show starts, Jackie's the acting boss.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
So what did Jackie do to supersede Junior and Tony?
Yeah, there's hardly any Jackie in this movie.
Hardly any Jackie in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
remember
guess-
Remember too, there was a beef because in one of the flashbacks when they explain how Pussy got flipped, there was a beef between Junior and Jackie.
Yeah. So you're right. They got a lot to go.
There's a lot there.
There's gonna be. I'm sure they're gonna make more of these. They'd be stupid not to.
I agree with Teresa that it was nice to see Carmela at the phone booth.
Yep.
That was
Also
fun.
playing Tony's mother too, but that's a whole nother story.
She
Yeah,
does
I
look
didn't
like
think
her.
that looked like her, but
You
you
think Vera
both
Farmiga
said it.
looks like her?
I
No.
don't think she actually looked like her, like exactly, but the same exact mannerisms.
I think she looks just like Carmela.
Yeah.
Just enough, I guess, to plant that into Tony's head, I guess, as a thing.
Yeah.
I'll
They
agree with
could be married
Rose.
mother.
I'll agree with Rose here too that I did think that some of the acting was a little off at moments and a little slow.
The acting was slow.
It was very slow.
Ray Liotta was great, especially
was.
too because I thought the first guy he played was kind of a little shitty, but it was meant to be that way though. That guy was a shitty guy, I
course.
guess, and kind of
And the twin.
slouchy. Yeah.
He was?
Well, he was a little fatter and just kind of like frumpier, but his brother is like thinner and Thanos more.
Thanos, and more menacing and just quiet, kind of reserved.
Yeah.
Two
This is a
very
great,
different characters.
this is a great question. Was Joey Diaz Pussy's father?
Looks like him.
I don't know who he was. I have to go back to the beginning when I don't know if they said his name or whatever. David Chase said that if it does well, he'll make more. That would be amazing.
Yeah, they'd be stupid not to. Oh,
You can't. You guys can't see, but guess where my hand is? Guess where my hand is?
I don't want to
On a
guess where your
homeless
hand
guy?
is.
On my head, on my forehead.
Your forehead. All right.
All right, let's wrap it up.
my wife just said Janine's story will be the many homeless guys of Long Island.
On that note.
On that note.
Appreciate all the thumbs up on this, all the shares that you guys did, all the comments were great.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe we will do the Seinfeld at some point. I don't know. I think this works a little bit better for a movie and a premiere, like a it's coming out on that day thing.
I say we do every show like this with the comments. I don't know.
We could talk about it.
What are you watching, Janine? How many times are you going to switch? Star Wars, Seinfeld, what was that?
The homeless guy has never seen TV in like years, so he wants to see what he can watch all at once. Getting in Adam Sandler right now.
Yeah, all right. Very nice.
All right. Well, good luck with that.
Yeah.
Don't forget to check out Jumpstart Coffee Company. They sponsor this episode. 15% off when you use the promo code AOA15. Link in the description or order from the banner at anthonyonair.com.
Thanks for everybody sticking with us.
Yeah.
You guys are awesome.
Yeah. Thank you. And we'll catch you on the next one.
Good night, your mothers.
Yes, sisters.